a Nintendo 64 of which I own 4 games, and a Nintendo DS of which I owe like 20 games, I'm gonna have to go with the DS, just because I have more playtime on it. But I mean like playing time, not playtime, like whatever. Any cosplays that you've done? Oh, my cosplays are painful and hard to talk about. Once I attempted Edward Elric, once I attempted Vaporeon, once I attempted Xigbar, once I attempted Riku, and I think my Toby attempt is somewhere in my little closet area, but I wouldn't be surprised if I threw it away, because it was just... How many pillows are on your bed? I got 1, 2, and 3, because this totally counts. What's your name? I forgot your name. It wasn't Bartholomew. It was something biblical. It was one of the wise men's names. Oh well, I got him at SeaWorld. I want him, and he's so soft. I cuddle. We cuddle. And you need to be washed. Wow. Are you even white anymore? No, you're kinda off yellow. Zaldinini asked in the next message, got any cosplays? No. Show us your favorite pair of socks, please. I don't have a favorite pair. But I will have you a fun fact about me. I always wear my socks I always wear my socks inside out. Always, always. Have you ever jumped over a fence before? Oh yeah. I did so many dumb shit as a kid. Like, I jumped over lots of fences. Zaldini asked in another message. More questions. If you woke up at 3 a.m. to the sound of your phone going off, and it's someone asking you to come outside in the middle of the night to join them on an adventure, would you do it? Why would I be asleep at 3 a.m.? That's usually right as I'm going to bed. Depends on who it was, what they were planning on doing. Yes. Now come the barrage of questions from Horde Hazuki, my personal stalker and consort. The first round of questions they asked, for RP scenario with Xigbar, example, corruption, magic gammons, pairings, or favorite roleplay scenario. My 3 favorite were turning into beer, the corruption, and him dying. Because the last 2 are very dramatic and I love drama. Drama. I just woke up, I'm sorry. Any big dislikes about the character? You can't wink. If you were to find Xigbar in your kitchen at 3 a.m. making himself a sandwich, what would you do? Tell him to make me one too, or get out. Because it's 3 in the morning and I have no actual thought process. Out of those things you've roleplayed, with that are not from Kingdom Hearts, which crossover has been your favorite? Probably the one where I broke Edward's arm. Probably. What is your favorite beverage? I'm stuck between root beer cream soda and cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. Any good memories you can't let go of? See, if it's a good memory, why would I want to let go of it? But I remember it was this one. I was still living in California, so it was like 8 minus. I think I was around 6. And we had just gone to McDonald's, and I was in the passenger seat. My mom was driving, and my brother was in the back, because I won the rock, paper, scissors fight for shotgun. And McDonald's had given out little princess tiaras, and when you pressed a button, they'd, make that sparkle noise, and they'd light up. And I was being really obnoxious, and I kept pressing the button. My mom said, "That's enough," and she grabbed it, and she threw it back, and it smacked right into my brother's face. and poked him in the eye. He started crying, and I just started laughing so hard. It was hilarious. One of the best moments of my life. Bad habits. Chewing my nails, masturbating on a regular basis, not cleaning my room even though it looks like a pigsty. Fucking, I can't move the camera. Wow, this is getting really long. This is gonna be in parts. Wow, holy shit. That's what you guys get for sending me so many fucking questions that require stories. Xigbar headcanons. He has a pet owl Axel gave him for Christmas. He has a pet slug Axel gave him for Christmas. And that owl probably ate. He's a fake eye Axel got him for Christmas. Xigbar has a desire to fly. I'm not gonna explain that, because if I explain it out loud, I'll sound like an ass. Xigbar hates children. Xigbar is probably the only person in the organization besides Axel who would backsass Xemnas after the actions in Dream Drop Distance. If Xigbar ever found out that Axel got a Keyblade, he would just lose his fucking mind. How much do you like answering questions? I love answering questions, and are these enough? No, because you sent 2 more asks full of questions. I can go on all day, says Hard Hazuki in the next message. Any certain roleplay scenario which is a deal breaker. For example, breaking a kid's arm. Considering you did that twice, it is a bad example. I don't have any deal breaker scenarios, except if someone tries to kill themselves, and most of them are sexual. There are a lot of fetishes that I will not touch with a 10-foot pole because they're disgusting, or it would need to be roleplayed on Skype, away from the public. Okay. Does Xigbar remind you of anyone in real life? Besides myself, because I am an ass? No. Do you have any days where you just don't want to get offline and want to roleplay all night? You mean what I do every day? Do you have any... What type of computer do you have? I have a Lenovo B570 with Intel Core i3 and Windows 7 with fingerprint identification and a webcam. Do you like coffee? I drink it, but I always have to have someone order for me because I don't know anything about coffee. Like, I honestly don't know the difference between a mocha or a latte or anything like that. To me, it's coffee. It smells good, tastes nasty without anything in it. Like, I didn't grow up being able to drink coffee, so I don't understand. So I'll drink it, but it needs to have a lot of stuff in it. How did you learn of Kingdom Hearts? I watched my brother play it after my mom died, because after my mom died, he secluded himself into his room, and I secluded myself to his room to watch him play games. How far along are you on buying that 3DS? I have $128. Any siblings? I have a brother. I had a stepbrother for a while. Thank God he's gone. But yeah, I only have a brother who I miss dearly, and I wish he had not left the house as early as he did. He's still alive, he's not dead. He just ran away because of drugs. Because of drugs is the short answer. As a little kid, what were you like? Loud, obnoxious, I sucked fucking so much because I would leave shit everywhere. I ate everything. I ate an entire jar of pickles once and threw up all over the kitchen. I sucked. I was a horrible kid. I'm the reason I don't want kids. I do get bored often. All the time. I have to have at least 4 windows open at the same time when I'm on the computer. Facebook, Tumblr, YouTube, and Funny Junk. If I can't have 4 windows open, that's usually when I jump on Minecraft. The last message that they sent, last round of questions. What are your other fandoms? Pokemon, Fullmetal Alchemist, Blue Exorcist, Death Note, Naruto up till chapter 558. Star Wars, I guess. Star Wars is an if. Lord of the Rings, definitely. I'm looking around my room. Lion King, Lilo and Stitch. I'm just looking around my room. My Little Pony. I guess that's it. I don't spend a whole lot of my time doing stuff other than work nowadays. Do you play a lot of games? Define games. Mind games on my peers? Yes. Video games? Ever worn a diaper past the regular diaper wearing ages for no reason? No. Did you make your own Tumblr theme? I really like it. You sent this question so many months ago. I'm gonna assume I have the same theme I did. I did not make it. If you look on the theme, you can find it. If you really want it, I can send you a link to it. Because I just got a link last night from my dear friend Sephiroth Mun. Are you a heavy sleeper? No, because I get woken up by my own fart sometimes. So no. When bored, nobody's online, I can't find a good roleplay. What do you usually do? Play Minecraft! Play Minecraft. Do you write fanfics? If so, are there any uploaded? I sent you that link, and if you share that link with anyone else, I'm going to slit your throat with this, my very dull tablet pen, which is down here even though my tablet isn't. And last question, or request, and finally, hope you have a good evening. I hope you have a good evening too. Let's refresh the page to see if there are any more questions. Nope, no more questions. I'm going to delete all these questions so they can finally get the fuck out of my ass box. Sound like I just said ass box, cause I slur. Yay. Alright, so there you go. That's my video. I don't know how to end this thing. If you want to ask any more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them just via text. So, don't be afraid to ask me shit, because apparently some aliens, I need to take some medicine. Aliens like to just roll in and ask me shit whenever. It is now 1:20. I started this 30 minutes ago. I have not eaten since I woke up at 6 o'clock, 7 hours ago, even though I slept for like 5. So I'm gonna go get something to eat, edit this video, and I'll be on Tumblr.